Alright, hi guys, come next for another PVOD. And this game is a TvZ on Longinus. And there's actually a particular reason I'm recording this game, because lots of people said I didn't have any TvZs on YouTube. And I'm not sure if I did or not, but I'm not gonna, I got like 3 or 4 messages saying they wanted to see a good TvZ. And so, this game I'll basically explain the basic TvZ build orders, because I think it's really important. TvZ is probably, I'm not gonna say it's my worst matchup, but it's probably the hardest matchup in Starcraft that most people prefer to be hard, but TvZ is basically all about, well, there's many ways to do it. The basic strategies in TvZ that you see are basically mass marines, medics, and then either you can go, there's 2 things after that tech. Either you can go SK Terran, which is 2 starports and no factories, or you can go 2 factories and 1 starport. Or some people just do 1 starport, 1 factory, and they get an extra 2 barracks, or sorry, an extra barracks or something like that. I'm not a Terran player, so I don't go in depth with those strategies. I usually tend to do SK Terran. It is said to be the hardest TvZ style of play, but I feel that it's not that hard. Again, that's only my opinion. Lots of people prefer to get tanks because to kill lurkers, but some people say you can go SK Terran, just mass irradiate people, just mass irradiate the lurkers, and just keep moving your marines back and back until all of it die. I guarantee you, it is harder than factory, but I like to have challenge, and that's what gives me the extra few skill levels. I like to get challenge, and that's why I do SK Terran. And this game at the start, I think I had a video on YouTube about, I have a Terran first-person VOD, except that didn't have commentary on it. It's going to be removed soon, so go check that out fast. It's probably going to be removed like a day after I post this video, so just check whatever the day this is being posted. It's going to be removed next day, and so yeah, that's a good first-person VOD of a Terran player. But in this game, as you can see, backtracking, TvZ has lots of things you can do to start. Sorry about that, I have MSN open at the moment. In TvZ, you can either do one racks CC, which is basically like getting 1 barracks, and then getting gas in academy so you can support your, so you can stop a Ling rush and such. Or you can go a 14 CC, which is really risky, because technically, someone that does 12 hatch, which is a common Zerg build order, the best counter to that is a 14 Nexus, except if they go 9 pool or 12 pool, then you're screwed, and no way you can win like that. And and people tend to do 1 rack CC, but my basic build order I tend to do is 2 barracks and then command center. And I just attack my marine being a dumbass, and I attack my marine, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, so 2 rack CC. The thing with this is, as you can see, right now I'm not making any gas, and I'm not teching up that fast, but with 2 rack CC, all you do is pump out 8 to 10 marines, and then you get your command center, or 6 marines sometimes. Then you get your command center, and then you get your gas, and you get your assimilator really quickly. As you can see, I already have my command center made, or it's being in the process of being made. And this is a good, fairly standard build order. Lots of Terran players tend to do this because it's fairly safe, and not that much cheese can beat this build. And as long as you have your scout, as I do in his base, then it's all good. And I don't know, I know this guy, as in, like, he knows I'm recording this video from before, and I talked to him quite a bit, and he's not that good at Zerg, but, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys are watching the videos to see how, what builds work and what builds don't, and I don't do any builds that never work. Like, I'm not gonna do, like, 1 base carriers, because I know that never works, or at least the majority of the time it doesn't work. I show you guys how builds work. Sometimes, like, very rarely, but sometimes, you know, because most of my games I record are just pub games, and I just go to a random pub game and I ask the person if they want to be on YouTube and if I can record them, and usually they're really excited for it, and so I record people like that. But sometimes if I actually find a good private game, like, say in a clan war, some people want me to play for their clan, which I strongly do not do. Sorry about mentioning that. Anyways, yeah, ignore that. If you got, again, if I find a private game, I play in there, and then I basically, if I see it's a good match, I'll probably read the guy and record that game. I only have 1 or 2 games on YouTube right now that have been, the guy told the guy to re me and put him on YouTube because he's a really good match, and I feel people could learn from that. But, you know, it doesn't really matter, how good my opponent is, because as long as you see the starting builder, again, there are lots of stuff, like, say if you went, like, lurkers before mutalisks, which is a good possibility, then there is a way to, there is different stuff that I have to do. Like, for example, if you're a muralist, I'd get an eBay rather than a 4th barracks, and then I'd get turrets rather than my 5th barracks, and that slows my economy down, but then again, that slows his economy down also. And as you can see, this is the population you should be expanding with, because this is approximately the proper population. Sorry, wrong. Sorry, ignore all that. I mean, this is the population: 12 Marines and well, it should be 10 Marines, 2 fire bats, and 2 medics. That should be your starting initial attack. But I just got a little more because I'm not that experienced with terrain, and I don't have that much I don't have that much. I don't have that much experience. Anyways, alright, yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna attack. He has a bunch of lings, and so I'm gonna micro a bit. Again, micro's really key. Okay, well, he calls GG.